It's almost 8 a.m. on a spring morning at St. Mary's Episcopal School. Dr. Jeannie Wilson, head of the Early Childhood Center, gives the girls an extra boost to get them started on their day.
Up you go!
This day, like any other day at St. Mary's Episcopal School, is full of awesome possibilities. Mandarin Chinese, robotics lab, and art. Fun with friends, spiritual growth, and lots of laughter.
Excellent job.
Mrs. Hersky's junior kindergarten class is using iPod Touches for today's lessons.
We have a great time in kindergarten. We spend a lot of time on the floor learning together, in groups learning together, and they're always having fun.
It is fun. It's lots of fun. A lot of times they say they're just playing at school, but the play is organized to teach something.
JK teacher Shelley Hersky is also a St. Mary's alumna and the mom of 3 St. Mary's students.
They all have different learning abilities. They all have different interests. They all have different gifts, which St. Mary's does a great job of finding those gifts in each one of my girls and really pushing them with the gifts they already have and then enhancing those things that they need help with.
That's able to happen because part of St. Mary's mission is to celebrate the individuality of each and every girl. Add strong scholastics, a variety of art offerings, character education, and fun on the sports fields, and you end up with a diverse student body full of artists and athletes, scholars and innovators, humanitarians and friends. It all starts with a foundation of committed and nurturing teachers.
They know each individual student. That's part of our mission, to provide this superior education for each individual student. In order to provide for an individual student, you have to know that student as an individual.
I love my teachers. I think that they teach so much more than their subjects in their classes. I don't know, they teach me how to appreciate the subjects that they're teaching, not just the facts and the figures and the, learning the phrases and the terminology, but also just to have a love and an appreciation for whatever it may be, math, English, chemistry, biology.
I feel very connected to my teachers, and I think that's really important because if you don't feel a connection with your teachers, then you can't ask questions.
That connection is not by accident. It's one of the many ways the St. Mary's curriculum is specifically designed for how girls learn.
They love connecting learning to people and time and place, so that a group working on a project for a girl is far more meaningful, which results in deeper learning.
Special programs like a robotics lab gets girls excited about science and math.
I just programmed a robot to go into a little box and retrieve a stuffed animal and come back out and play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that I did that. It's really cool.
It's fun with a larger purpose.
I think what St. Mary's does for its students is to give them a sense of confidence that, well, they've done it before, or something that was equally challenging at the time. And so whatever they have to face in life, they can do it with confidence because they've already done it.
St. Mary's Early Childhood Program starts for girls who've reached the age of 3.
They're willing to take risks at that age, which is great for learning because they're not afraid to try.
Our early childhood program uses a variety of teachers who are all specialists with young children, so they know developmentally what's appropriate, developmentally what's going to really challenge them, so that they will develop the skills and also have a passion to be lifelong learners.
There are signs of academic excellence everywhere you turn at St. Mary's. An upper school Latin class uses high-tech tablets. The 6th grade is studying Greek drama and literature by making masks in art class that they will later use in a Greek play. 8th grade ensemble classes use drama, dance, film, and visual art to teach the creative process. And then there are some important lessons that don't seem so obvious: critical thinking and time management.
In college, my professors would always be astounded when I'd turn in an assignment 2 weeks early. And they said that this never happened, and I think that it's really thanks to St. Mary's that I managed to do that, because I learned time management skills from St. Mary's.
I knew how to study. I knew how to apply myself. I knew when I was reading my history books and literature books, I knew what to look for. I knew where the important information was. I knew what to question. I knew what questions to ask my professors in college. St. Mary's just made me not afraid of the world.
Girls also learn about character through lessons in chapel and an honor code that allows for lockers without locks. The St. Mary's transformation from little girl to young woman happens in a culture that only an all-girls school can provide.
The girls' school is a place where a girl can be very comfortable. She doesn't have to worry so much about how she looks because the emphasis is on what she thinks, how she works, what she does for others. It's on what she does.
It's also a community that makes it very easy to make lots of friends.
It's at lunch, laughing your heads off till your stomach hurts. I mean, you're just in total bliss. I mean, you have the time of your life.
I have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm basically friends with the entire high school. They just really want to help you. They just really want to see you do great things.
A typical senior class of about 60 girls usually chooses more than 40 different colleges and universities and is awarded millions of dollars in merit-based scholarships.
Girls love it. Both girls love it. They look forward to school starting this year.
A few years ago, Brad Cannon and his wife decided to enroll their 2 daughters at St. Mary's.
This is a foundational decision. This is something that's a gift and a forward pass for our daughters in 20 years and 30 years and 40 years. How to make good decisions, how to employ proper judgment. And the best way to do it is to learn methods on how to learn. The best way is to really have a broad education, to have broad exposure, to really advance thoughts, to have a system that works and is proven. And so we chose St. Mary's for those reasons.
From its founding in 1847 to today's high-tech classrooms, St. Mary's has helped girls reach their full potential. How can we help your daughter reach hers? St. Mary's Episcopal School. For girls, for life.